my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. The past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna if you do it good.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slye taking on for Tennessee.
Joey Slye is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Nashville. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
They'll play action here. It's Milrow. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Come on. Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. Great decision to bounce this outside, Brock. Gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Quick slide complete. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
70 Timberwolves. Bronco leading.
Milrow from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All together.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Get it. Come 19. Pass to 60.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Ready. Left 6. 60 Bison. 6 Buffalo 18. Ready.
Ward now on 3rd down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Sent down by Cody Barton.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Now an inside give to Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Motioning left is their running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He rolls to his right. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Walker gets the pitch. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. A Elijah Arroyo the target on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, Milrow. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And he will not get the 1st, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out.
They'll go, it's Pollard. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Another punt brings Johnny Hecker back to the field. Seahawks with Torrey Horton back deep to return this. Looking to return from the 29. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Buying some time right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. No room to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Give him 32 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. It's Walker on the give. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Throwing now, Milrow. This one's caught. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
They got down in distance. This group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's him on the catch, left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Get it.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Going right back to Ridley, caught again. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Panther 60.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19, charge.
Ward setting the pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
70. 7, Hawk, 70, Hawk.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Got TK, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. 19, 70 Lions. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Again, Ward going to the air. Chased out to his right. Has it in close. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Pollard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
To the air with Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game.
Titans 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Press all 80. Go.
Milrow from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. He was looking for Cooper Kupp, and it sets up 2nd down.
The coverage by Cedric Gray.
Ready?
To the air, Milrow. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Mustang 19. 18, 19, Lions. Go.
1st down throw here for Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He beams one deep right side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line to gain. So here comes 4th down. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. That one falls short. It's no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Ward off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game.
Titans 14. Joey Sly.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard
Seattle
line.
getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With half the football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Cut 19. Cut 70. Let's go.
From the 23. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third and just 2 to go.
19 tight. 19 tight. Tag. 19, 18.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out, without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Chap, check, chap. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Chap 60, chap 60.
Here's Ward. Connection is made. Io Manor. And he'll head out of bounds after the short gain. That goes as a 40-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Ready, break.
First down. First
Ready.
and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
First down.
From the gun, Milrow. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to do more interceptions.
Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. Go.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Milrow with it on 1st. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
And they pitch it to him. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Tag.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down. No luck on the look to his back. So it's 2nd down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner, That's instincts come to life.
Go! Bronco 80, Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come on, set. 60 back.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Titans, first down.
Let's go.
First and 10.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
32-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, Trap 60.
From the 32. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. A tight end in motion now. Rucker on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now, Milrow. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. There it is, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, start. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks. The ball is out. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Go.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Here's Walker running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? On the draw, it's Walker. And this one stopped fairly close to that 1st down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. It's a 36-yard look from the left half. Myers' kick is good, and the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Pollard running left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Bronco 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Another run here for Pollard on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two on 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Seahawks getting closer to their 10th win of the season. This is Walker on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Get it. Viking 18. Ready.
Running with Walker again. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.